Welcome to our channel. Today we how to backup with Cypress E2E tests to GitHub, full guide step by step clearly. To back up your Cypress end-to-end tests to GitHub, start by setting up your project directory. Create a new folder for your project if you haven't already. Open your terminal and navigate to your project folder. Initialize a new Node.js project by running the command npm init install Cypress in your project by executing npm install Cypress. Inside the tests folder, create a subfolder named E2E. Add your test files in the E2E folder according to your testing structure. Verify your tests run correctly by executing npx cypress open in your terminal. Now that your tests are functioning, it's time to set up Git. Initialize a new Git repository by running git init. Create a .gitignore file to exclude node_modules and other files. Add the following lines to your .gitignore file: node_modules / cypress / videos / and cypress / screenshots / Stage your changes using the command git add. Commit your changes with a message such as initial commit of Cypress tests. Copy the URL of your new GitHub repository. In your terminal, link your local repository to GitHub by using the command git remote add origin, your repo URL, push. To ensure your backup remains updated, repeat the staging and committing process every time you add or modify tests. Utilizing GitHub Actions can automate your test runs with each push to the repository. Consider setting up a workflow file in the .github/workflows folder for continuous integration. In this file, define the necessary steps to install dependencies and run your Cypress tests upon pushes to the repository. Make sure to configure any required environment variables in your GitHub repository settings. With these steps completed, your Cypress end-to-end tests are safely backed up on GitHub and ready for collaboration or deployment. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.